Fleming, and these are my new titles. Plus your what? There's Gino De Campo, and he's filling in for Holly while she has a baby. Are you alright, kid? There's Phil Cotton with a bow and arrow. Careful, that nearly went inside me. We're all up here in heaven. Don't worry, we're not dead. It's just an overly elaborate metaphor for how brilliant the show is. We're still here to make the best telly show on telly. What is that telly show on telly? Celebrity Juice on telly. HD ready. Welcome to Celebrity Juice! And I'm just wearing the kilt just so my bollocks didn't get really sweaty. And speaking of bollocks, let me introduce you to our team captain. She's a massive hairy bollock. It's Fern Cotton.
I've got everyone's favourite Geordie just under on deck. It's Chris Ramsey! And he is strictly outspoken. It's James Jordan! I think when it gets a bit panto in here, it's fun, isn't it?
I think it's going to be very panto.
Very panto.
OK, let's go to our next team captain. They're brand new because they're filling in for Holly, who apparently has gone into labour. Yeah. The arm's out. The arm's come out. It's coming out arm first. Get me out of here! She's always drunk! It's none other than the Italian stallion from Sheffield. It's Gino De Campo! Team.
Okay, so on my team tonight, on my right, I have a woman which is very clearly lately has been sucked more sweets than cocks. Katie Hopkins. On my left, a beautiful woman that we all know. She presents sports and apparently she's into water sports. It's Gaby Logan. What they told me.
This is going to be a great series already. So looking forward to it.
Now that you're a famous chef on telly, do you ever get time to go back to Sheffield and speak to your mates from school?
We're not going to do all the series to talk about Sheffield, are we?
We probably are, yeah, probably are. Do you think Sheffield should become an independent country?
To be honest with you, I just found out now that something was going on with Scotland. That's why you have the miniskirt there, because
it's not a miniskirt, it's a kilt!
Whatever it is.
That's not a miniskirt. This is a traditional dress that Scottish people wear. It's called a kilt, and it's always traditional not to wear anything underneath it as well. Hey, it's none other than Katie Hopkins! That was proper Big Brother, wasn't it? Wow. Can I just say before we start, I did get some tweets, the fact that you were on, I got some tweets. The best one was someone said, you need to change the way you approach things and have a better manner about yourself.
Right.
What would you say to that?
I'd say fuck right off.
I'd say fuck right off.
You're not here, listen, you're not nasty in real life, are you?
I'm not really that nasty, and
No.
I'm not either that posh.
When you're being horrible on telly...
Yes, I mean that. I
you do mean that?
I mean that.
OK, let's test it then. What do you think about people that are carrying a bit of timber?
Yeah, well, I think they're lazy and they need to eat less and move more and stop being lard asses.
But you're doing a documentary, aren't you, about putting weight on?
Yeah, so I put on 4 stone to prove that, you know, you're not lucky to be skinny.
When you're going to lose it?
If you eat too...
That's why people think you're a bastard.
I think we've got a picture of you. There you are. Oh, that's you now. Why are you doing it?
To prove that skinny people aren't lucky to be skinny, they just move around a lot, and that fat people are, in fact, lazy.
But what about people's different metabolisms?
Exactly.
People have excuses all over the place, like, I've got big bones.
Yeah.
And they haven't.
Yeah, but people have different metabolisms, that's what I'm saying.
Well, if your metabolism is really slow,
Yeah.
then maybe you need to shove less in this end so that you don't get fat.
Do you not lose loads and loads of weight because most of your shit comes out the front?
What are you going to do if you can't get rid of it?
I'll just be a chubber for life,
But
which
no,
would be really
seriously,
bad.
it might be hard to get rid of.
Yeah, that's what everyone does. They go, ooh, wouldn't it be brilliant if that fat cow couldn't lose it? And so I have to live with that.
To be fair, they probably wouldn't, because unlike you, they probably wouldn't judge you for being overweight.
That was a while. Are you tired yet, Bearded?
Oh, babe, I can
Bearded
fucking
one.
go all night. I'm tired.
Hey, she got blonde hair. She don't look like Hulk Hogan. It's Gabby Logan. Gabby Logan. This is a new as well. This is her debut on Celebrity Juice, isn't it?
It is.
Weren't you once on Strictly Come Dancing?
Yes, I was.
And with James?
Yes, with James. Yeah.
Was he a wanker then, or was that just in Big Brother? We've got a picture of you. We've got a picture of you. There you are.
Oh, no.
What was it like to work with?
Well, we had a massive argument in our first week.
Yeah.
A huge argument, but I won.
Yeah, well, kind of. I think I walked out from what I remember.
And then after that, we kissed.
Yeah, after that, we got on really, really well. And obviously, Kenny, your husband, was dancing with my wife. And I was...
Hold on, was this a swingers party?
Exactly. So I was ringing Ola saying, fucking hell, she's such a bitch. And she's ringing Kenny going, I can't work with this prick, he's an arsehole. But after that, we got on famously.
You used to be a gymnast as well, didn't you?
I did, Keith, yeah.
Did you represent Wales?
And Great Britain, yeah.
And Great Britain?
Yeah.
What's it called with the ribbon?
Rhythmic gymnastics.
Rhythmic
gymnastics.
gymnastics.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a go at that. It looks
You'd be
great
very good
fun.
at that.
Well,
You're built for that.
brilliant fun.
Yeah, you'd be...
Did you show how to do it? Boom. There you go. Gabby's going to show you.
Why do I open my bloody mouth?
Idiot. That's like a basic move.
Okay,
It's a
see if you can do that.
Basic move.
Right, go on
So
then.
is your wrist action good, Fern?
Fantastic.
So
You're fucking it up already.
Wait, this is all stuck together. It's not my fault. What's happening?
It's not my fault it's stuck together either. Right, let's have some music.
Oh, I'm doing quite well. Look at that. Okay.
We're gonna
Shit, got really tight
do a
squeeze.
little... I want a little pirouette. Little pirouette? Jesus. Very good. And what about a little throw?
Let's have a go. Right, put some proper music on.
So wrong, but so very right.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's none other than Brad Pitt!
This is going to stay with me forever.
When it comes to dancing, I am the Brad Pitt of the dance world. It's a fact! Discuss.
I actually didn't believe I said it because there was a telephone conversation where
This was in Celebrity Big Brother
Yeah.
house, if you weren't watching Celebrity Big Brother.
someone else told me in the house that I said it. I said, there's no way I would say that.
Yeah.
And then Emma showed me the clip where I was having a bit of a thing
Yeah.
with...
She showed it to all of us.
Yeah, I know.
Not just you.
Yeah, I know. Gary Busey.
Yeah. What?
And I did say I'm the Brad Pitt of the dance world, which will haunt me for the rest of my life.
What about Audley, then? You didn't get on with him, did you?
Not really, no.
Why?
There was one night where me and George were messing about. George kept saying Audrey instead of Audley.
Yeah, I remember
and then
that bit.
eventually he got so pissed off he started chasing us, which we thought was for fun. Then
Yeah.
he grabbed us both.
What, playing tickle?
Yeah. And he grabbed us both.
Yeah.
And
But he didn't scare you.
Well, I said, well, why would it?
Because he
a
could
massive
knock
fucking
you out in
boxer.
it alert.
But you,
Did you not say, oh, Brad Pitt, I was in Snatch?
exactly.
And Fight Club! OK, it's now time for Lemonade! Our panellists will see a graphic at me that's been cut into sectors. If you're American at home, sectors. Each sector relates to a story from this week's news. I will ask you what that story is. First up to choose a sector is Gino's team. You've chosen prop. Hurrah! Stand up, yes! Prop! Hurrah! Everyone stand up, prop! Yes! I love prop! Yes! Everyone stand up! Stand up! You stand up! Stand up!
Sorry, I can't.
Stand up!
Hey, sorry.
Prop! Do you not like prop? Stand up! Yes!
Can't, Kate.
Stand up!
My chair, my legs don't work, please.
Why are you standing up, prop? It's a good thing, prop.
Mate, I can't walk properly. The leg's not working. No go.
All right, Sorry. Hey, everyone, sit down! Yeah! Sit down! Sorry.
Oh, that was awkward.
Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Sorry. And Gino, that's the prop. What's the story?
Is he something to do with Kane West? With Gino? Kane West or K-N West or what?
Oh, it's Kanye's brother who lives in Sheffield. That's who you're talking about, isn't it? Ken West.
Now then, Ken, how's he going? That dog looks well. Gino, what's the story?
Was he not in a concert and he asked people to get up and just join him during a song?
Yeah.
Somebody didn't,
Right.
and they were like wheelchair.
Yes, I'll give you a point. That is the story. Kanye West hosted a performance in Sydney and demanded everyone in the audience to stand up and dance. Kanye spotted two people still seated and called on them to get on their feet, refusing to carry on the show. He's like, I'm doing the show unless you stand up, motherfucker. It was only when the fan waved their prosthetic limb in the air that he realised he'd made a mistake and said, OK, I'm fine, that's fine, OK, I'm fine with that. I'll tell you what, in honour of Kanye West's classic quotes, we're going to play a game called Can you believe that really came out of Kanye's mouth? Or can you not believe that really came out of Kanye's mouth? So what we're going to do is show our teams some quotes that may or may not have come out of Kanye's mouth, and you've got to tell me whether or not you think they came out of his mouth. Gino, here's your first quote. You may be talented, but you're not Kanye West, motherfucker.
I've got a funny feeling.
You think it's an
Maybe somebody
I've got a
else?
funny feeling it's Chris Martin. Because I remember him saying that Kanye West was his current kind of idol. I think he was taking the piss.
I'll tell you what,
I do hope so.
she's good at sports and doing that with a ribbon. She's funny, and she knows her pop culture. Let's have a look and see if she's right. She's wrong as fuck. Bernstein, here's the second quote. God chose me. He made a path for me. I'm God's vessel. My greatest pain in life is that I will never be able to see myself perform live.
I'm 99% sure that was Chesney Hawkes that said that.
Cheza.
No, I reckon it was Kanye. I reckon that must have been Kanye.
He
Has to be.
definitely said that.
Let's have a look. That's correct. Point for your
my
team.
God!
It's unbelievable.
Next quote, Gino's team. Do not let your heart be troubled. Trust in God. Also in me, motherfucker. Did he say that?
I think definitely him.
We go.
Right? We go him? Yes, it's him.
You're going Kanye, let's have a look. No, the actual answer was Jesus Christ. Kelly Osbourne had a go at me the other day. I don't know why, but as a little purple-headed dwarf, I think she ought to get her priority. I'll say that again. I think she ought to get her priority. I can't do it in there. Priorities sorted. I can't do that. Motherfucker.
I'd go with Jesus. It's very similar.
Kanye.
Kanye, let's have a look. There's a Hopkins!
What's your beef with Osborne?
Jesus of the outspoken.
Oh my God! You are literally fucking mental.
And the scores at the end of that round are... Shooter! It's time for that break now. I'm off for a crap. Please come back. See you in a bit. Hello, welcome back to Celebrity Juice. During the break, we just heard that Holly now has 2 arms hanging out. 2 arms. Go on, push, you can do it. I'm so funny, excited for her.
So excited.
I can't wait. Katie, have you got kids?
I've got 3.
What do you call your kiddies?
One's called Max.
Max?
Yeah. And then there's Poppy, and then there's another.
What's that one called?
Can't
you remember?
She's named after a country, actually, yeah.
What, Scotland?
Ireland. No, she's called India.
India?
Yes.
Do you have a problem with people and their babies' names?
Yes, I do.
What's
I
the
do
problem?
not like the name Tyler or Chardonnay, any of those names.
Why?
I'm not so keen on Katie Price's new baby's name either, Bunny. I don't think Bunny's a great name for a baby, do you?
And India is?
And it is, yeah. Hey, we're not doing this for my daughter, but baby's names, yeah, not keen on Bunny.
No. India's a great name.
I like India.
She scares me. Don't forget, you've got to lose weight. This is great for you.
You know what I love about this show? That I'm having to do nothing and I'm just... Tell you what, you know what I fancy?
Yeah.
A game of Top Chumps.
Why not?
Fancy a game of Top Chumps?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Then let's play! Top Chumps! So, in Top Chumps, what we've done by the power of magical computer wizardry, we're going to turn you into a Top Chump card. We've asked our audience what they think is your winning skill. First up to become a Top Chump will be Fern and Gino. Watch, we're going to turn you into a Top Chump card now. And there's huge! There you are.
Oh, that's nice.
So the first category is shaggability. Who did the audience said that had the highest shaggability? Fern or Gino? Fern's team.
I reckon when Gino's on this morning and he's talking about the sheet of pasta, he's getting all the ladies going. So I reckon every lady in the crowd is going to say Gino.
There will be, there'll be some Tuesday morning fizzy knickers.
Oh.
There's a lot of blokes in the audience, and I think pretty much every bloke is going to say Fern. No,
Yeah.
I think so. And I think there's going to be a lot of women that would say you as well. So I
said you.
personally
I'm
think
nearly a
Fern.
woman. Nearly, and I said Fern.
When we say Fern,
I don't think they should be like
You say Fern.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's have a look.
Gino.
82 for Gino.
Oh, that's high, man.
Fern. Okay, let's have another one. This is for Katie and James. The category is... Who did our audience said was the biggest
I'm afraid to say I think probably...
No, don't be afraid. I agree. I definitely win this
probably
one.
wins.
I'm tougher than
What
you
do
are
you
any
think?
day of the week. I'm
You're
stronger than
heavy.
he
Yeah,
is.
but he ain't scared of you.
He is.
I am scared.
He is.
I must say, I think you're a bigger than me as well.
honestly, I feel really uncomfortable.
My willy's gone right up into my cavity. How of 100, what do you think the audience said?
Probably-
If you get it exact, I'll give you a bonus point.
I'm going 98 and he'll be
No,
anything
no.
other than.
98, so you think two people in the audience think that you're not a
So, Gino, you think Katie's more?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look at James first. His top trump card. 65! Let's have a look at the Queen of the What?
Not my time.
96! And the scores at the end of that round are... Shifty!
Because this is my first show,
Yeah.
I think what we should do is to go out with a big slash.
You want us both to have a piss?
No, like a big thing, like
Like a big splash.
splash. Yes, a
Yes.
big splash.
Yes.
Something really big.
Yeah.
But listen, there are two things you need to do for me.
Two things.
Number one, this Sheffield thing. Enough now. Everybody knows that I'm not from Sheffield.
No
All right.
Sheffield.
No more Sheffield.
No Sheffield.
The other thing, the sex position. You stereotyping me
Yeah.
with this.
I'm
stereo-whatting you? This like a stereotyping.
Stereotyping you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so no Sheffield and no sex position.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yes.
What we'll do now is cut back to us in the studio where Fern asks us about this next game.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So what is the game, Keith?
Well, listen to everything Gino said, so let's play.
AOP sex positions with Gino from Sheffield.
This is an exact replica of Gino's home where he grew up in Sheffield.
No, it's not.
You must have some wicked memories. Tell us about some of the memories.
I told you, I wasn't born in Sheffield.
Just drop it now, just drop it, just drop it. So, in this game, we're going to explore some new sexual positions. I'm going to give you the name of some genuine sexual positions, then you'll have an allotted time to get into that sexual position. But we are going to need some help.
Okay.
Hey, there's someone at the door. Come in. Hello. Hey, it's Chris Ramsey.
Sorry.
Hey, it's Brad Pitt. Hey, James. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good, good. Come in.
Okay.
It's Katie Hopkins.
Hello.
So, Gino, Katie's going to be your partner.
Oh, okay.
And Ramsey...
What I meant is better than those two. Better than all right.
So you'll get into the genuine sexual position and hopefully it will be correct. But I won't know if it's correct because I'm all sweet and innocent. But we have got some sexperts here. That's correct, sexperts. Please welcome to Gino's old house here in Sheffield, his mum and dad, Tony and Sheila. Gino, give your mum a cuddle. Gino, give your dad a cuddle. Give your dad a cuddle. Isn't that lovely? He's grown up well, hasn't he?
Oh, he's not done so bad.
He's not done so bad. Why don't you go off and have a cup of tea? We'll see you in a minute.
Oh, good
Have a
lad.
cup of tea.
Good lad.
Gino's mum and dad, Sheila and Tony! Isn't that nice to have your mum and dad on television? So, the first sexual position is the Dutch pretzel. The Dutch pretzel. You've got a lot of time to get into it. Oh, so it's a laying down activity. Okay, I like your shoes.
One second, let me think what a pretzel looks like.
James likes to play rough, Ramsey.
Come on, it's monkey
So we
as
need
well.
to do the pretzel. If you play underneath the, I play with the clitosterus. Where's
The clitosterus. Yeah, are you in position?
Fucking hell, how much do you win?
Happy in position.
I mean, happy is a strong word.
But you think this is the Dutch pretzel?
I don't know what Dutch pretzel is. It's not. I
Dutch
tell you what,
pretzel.
your wife is a lucky lady.
My wife loves this
I
position.
felt so dominated.
You think this is the Dutch pretzel? You happy?
Yeah, let's go with
That's your
it.
final.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay, let's bring out Tony and Sheila, Gino's actual mum and dad to see if this is the correct position.
I think we're getting closer.
And that is the Dutch pretzel. Vernon Gabby, who do you think is the closest to the Dutch pretzel here?
Chris and James look
Chris
pretty
and James!
excellent.
Chris and James! Points to Vern's team. The next genuine sexual position is the buffet. What does it look like? The buffet.
I don't know, I reckon.
Just stop! You stop that! He hasn't took his out for dinner! He hasn't cuddled it!
Go there. Like,
No, now.
Come on!
like that. And then I munch it.
Can I just say, I'm really happy with how my career's going. Thank you for having us on the show.
Okay, let's get the sexperts out. Oh, where's he going? So, Tony, when you're partaking in the buffet, how long would you do this for?
Oh, not more than 5 or 6 hours, no.
Vernon Gabby, who do you think's the closest?
Well, I think that the closest to Mr. and Mrs. DeCampo has to probably be, again...
James and Chris.
Chris and James.
Yes, I would agree. It's Chris and James. Well done. Sheila and Tony, everyone! And the scores at the end of that round are shitty! Right, now I think we're going to go for an ad break. I'll go for a cup of tea with Tony and Sheila. I'll see you in 3. Ta-ra! Hello and welcome back to Celebrity Juice. You having a good time?
Yes!
You having a good time?
He's still sweating from that last game.
I'm genuinely picking his pubes out my teeth.
Gino, you've had a vasectomy, haven't you? Gino told me he had a vasectomy and he said it's the best thing he's ever done. Whilst we were sat in a hot tub drinking champagne, I said to him, it's better than us, what's going on now, us having champagne in a hot tub. It's the best thing I've ever done. I said, have you been on a log flume? Vasectomy is the best thing you've ever done.
Yeah, but you knew where I was talking. It's the best thing because then there is no other children involved, is it? Because otherwise you have to do the pull, oh fuck, I don't pull.
I pride myself on my self-control that I can pull out. I feel I'm right good at it, me. I better like that. Have you? Yeah, I have. I'll always make sure the lady does stuff. Always. What I'll do, Fern, is think of you, and then I go for longer. Especially when I get to that time where I'm going up a hill. I'm going to come down the hill. Fern. Have you enjoyed yourself? Yeah. Holly.
Every time.
I'm joking. Anyway, there's all to play for in that final round. It's the buzzer round. Buzzer, if you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, be a chancer.
Come on.
Fern, what's your buzzer this week?
Hello, I'm the Brad Pitt of dancing, it's a fact.
Gino's team, what's your buzzer?
How you cold high, bitch!
Okay, buzzer, if you know the answer. First question. What is Denzel Washington hoping to become?
Hello, I'm the Brad Pitt of dancing, it's a
Fern's
fact.
team.
Is it thinner after he's put 4 stone on for a TV show?
That's incorrect. Anyone?
No.
How you cold high, bitch!
Bond.
The next Bond, that's correct. What list has Harry Styles been ranked number 73 in?
How you cold high, bitch!
It's the most
Gino's team.
influential Jewish people in the country.
That's correct.
He's not Jewish.
No. But I didn't say he was.
No, I'm just saying he's not Jewish.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to win this. It's not like proper sport, you know.
Oh.
We're just playing for fun. you want to win, don't you? What did Prince Harry apparently receive on his 30th birthday this week?
Hello, I'm the Brad Pitt of dancing. It's a fact.
Ferns team.
Did his nan give him a little tenner in a card?
That's correct. No, that's correct. 10 million.
Oh.
10 million inheritance. It's all right, isn't it?
All right.
What's been getting on Miley Cyrus's tits?
Hello, I'm the Brad Pitt of dancing. It's a fact.
Ferns team.
Spunk.
Nice.
Hello, I'm the Brad Pitt of dancing. It's a fact.
Ferns team.
Little ice creams.
Little ice cream, nipple tassels. That's correct, Hazel Still. There she is. Hey, she looks good, doesn't she?
Amazing.
Who's had their nipple tassels stolen?
Oh, you cold high bitch!
Gino's team.
What is that?
I don't know, but someone in the audience just went, that's Fern.
Katie, if you say something nice about James, we'll give you a point.
Go. No, something nice. You can do it.
No, I can't.
Hello, I'm the Brad Pitt of dancing. It's a fact.
Lily Allen.
That's correct. That's the end of the buzz around. That's the end of this week's Celebrity Juice. I can tell you that the winning team is... This is crazy times. He has come here on his debut show. The man from Sheffield has lost his first show. The winning team is Ferns team. I was Keith Lemon. If I don't see you for a week, I'll see you for a window. Let's dance. Hey, Sheila and Tony!
Cheers, Keith. And get ready for a brand new series with Plebs on Monday night at 10 here on ITV2. How we've missed those boys. Next tonight, it's the game show where just staying in one piece is a bit of a bonus. Release the hounds in a sec.